I'm not here to fake it. This is real life, raw moments, and full vibes. From wild adventures to everyday chaos, FUMA Boy'Z is where energy meets authenticity. Hit subscribe, and let's live this out loud.
Good evening, my favorite people. Let me tell you this. Times are changing. They're changing for you. They're changing for me. They're changing for we. They're changing. What I mean by this, and I'm going to throw some music on. You know what? Let me move some music around back here. And then let's play this one. Oh, this don't just give this you, don't just make you just feel great. Doesn't it just push you a little bit more? And then when he say this, ooh, God, Soldier, appreciate. You hear where he dropped that? I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Let me tell y'all a secret. I keep telling y'all we are going to another level. When we came back from Vegas, when we came back, when we were in Las Vegas, I went over to Marvin. I said, this year, we are upping the game. We are going to up the game. We're going to get more into this crypto, focus more on shows. We're going to have merch. We're going to have projects. We got it all coming. We're going to have more interviews. We are doing this year. So I'm going to address this right now, and we're going to move forward. You guys have been noticing me posting these versus coins. I've been wake up every day. You do this coin versus this coin, meme coin wars, professional people who represent coins. What if I told you those are generation 2? Generation 1 was the 2 characters, you know, like a little guy who's got his face blanked out and he's just chilling. That was generation 1. What you're seeing right now is generation 2. What if I told you I've already previewed generation 6? Like there's a gap, a huge gap. I just previewed it. Was looking at it. Was like, yo, this is crazy. So you guys are going to see some stuff this year when it comes to the versus stuff. What if I told you you may have your favorite YouTubers battling it out? Maybe your favorite rappers battling it out on that thing. What if I told you that, Con? That's the level we're going with things. With the shows, we're going to another level with it. We're going to start doing giveaways. We're going to start doing merch. Things have to build up first. Y'all going to see some great changes. We're going to have a good time. Now, what I'm going to try to do, is start getting these shows under 2 hours. Meaning, we shouldn't be going from 9 to 11 every night. But I get it. Sometimes we got to do it. And if we're going to do it, we're going to do it. And that's where we're at today. So the first thing, you know, we always going to do is we're going to check these charts and we're going to look for some buys. We got to look for the buys. We have to. Right now, I tell everybody, it's not the time to say, hey, well, I don't need any stuff. The market's not doing good. We chase green candles, y'all. How many times do I have to say it? Excuse me. We don't chase green candles. We chase red. Red on the coins we know will do well, the blue chip. We chase the blue chips when they in the red. We don't chase Bitcoin though. Doesn't make sense. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting you a little Bitcoin. I think everybody should have a little. But before you bust out the big money on the Bitcoin, bust it out on the H bar. So let's get into these numbers for today. We got, we don't even like that. We don't even like the way that looks. We have to go to what we know. We got the FUMA picks in here. And I'm getting ready to create another pick too. Like these are FUMA picks. We're going to look at some meme picks and stuff like that. We're going to do it all. You know what? I noticed that the stream is starting to slow down, but it doesn't matter. We're going to keep doing our thing. So let's kill something. You know what? I am double streaming. You know what? I'm not going to kill that. That'll be too much. Okay. So here it is. We got Bitcoin at 61,000, Ethereum at 17. Now Ethereum did pick up some pace, y'all. It picked up. If you got a little bit of ETH, you good, because it was around 15. Remember I said, hey, if 15 is a little bit of a buy. Binance is still sideways. Be careful of Binance. And the reason why I say this is not financial advice. None of this is. But be careful of Binance. What Mika just kicked in, they all got out of Europe. Everything in Europe is dead when it comes to Binance. If you're a Binance exchange in Europe, you can't use it no more. They withdrew. They said they're going to reapply, but through France, but they pulled out. They definitely pulled out. Let me see this. I think I have something I wanted to show y'all while we're doing this. This is it right here. That's it. We're going to play this when we go through this moving forward. You got Solana at 80. Now Solana picked up. That's beautiful. If you got Solana, you got that little pump, you good. Especially if you had got it on the low. So you got Tron at 31. Remember, Tron is a sideways coin, y'all. Tron is like a T-bond or an I-bond at this point. You may go up and make a little bit of interest on it, but it's not going to do nothing really. Now, it did something a while ago to get to 31, but that's it. Stellar's at 19, so it's holding tight. Cardano's at 16. Remember, with the lows was on the 14, now it's at 16. FUMA don't really mess with Cardano no more. Got a little bit left, just a little bit. I call it the Cardano in the cracks. Canton's at 14, so if you got Canton, you're a little down, but you ain't out. It's all right. H-bar is at 7. I would never buy Cardano when H-bar is at 7. Sui's at 73. We've seen Sui pass $1 something in the past like 60 days. We've seen that. And that's what we kept rocking with. Avalanche is at $6. Y'all know for a fact you get Avalanche when the bull run comes, Avalanche automatically go to $30 or $40. You know that. Scrim knows that. Han, and everybody knows that. But that's something to look at. Now this Crow, I'm telling y'all, you may not like it. I'm not a big Crow fan. But if you look at all the major house coins, they are way above 5 cents. And I'm gonna try to filter to show y'all that tonight, because I think you have the right to see that. Shiba Inu is still at double 5 zeros. Now it's at 428, so it dropped. It was a 5, I believe, the last time we reviewed it. No, it was a 4. BitTensor Tau is at $2.11. Ondo, I want to get Tau right now. Ondo's at 33. 33 cents isn't bad. That's a little bit. Now that quant, I keep saying everybody in your family should have at least one quant. Everybody in your family. So if they live in your house, Randy, Con, Ed, you need to have one quant for every family member. Now, if you bowdy, like remember Master P, if you bowdy, if you bowdy, they each got 5. If you bowdy, the quant you have, you wrote in your will that somebody get. That's if you bowdy. But Algorand 8, we already know who the CEO is. We know who the COO is. We know they was at JP Morgan. We know they was at the Treasury. Yo, you got to get Algorand. If you don't have it, it's at a price you have to get it. Now, I'm not trying to be the guy and give you a number, but if you had 10,000, that smells good. If you had 100,000, I would just say you're funky. You just funky. You're funky, Con, if you got 100 of them. Yeah. Now, if you can get 100,000 reserves for every family member, I'll have to pop it up like this. Now, I agree having over 100,000 reserves. I agree with that. Once you get past that 100,000 after it left 17 cents, boy, it get a little harder. You start looking at people and like, I don't know if we can afford you around this house no more. But now Flare, boy, you play your cards right, you get you $1 million Flare. Because $1 million of anything is good. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something. Man, I got so much to show y'all. XDC, oh, it's at 2 cents. You already should have 100,000 of those. But if it dropped to a penny, you need to. We're gonna bring Nelly out on this one. This is like drop down and get your eagle on. If XDC, I'm gonna tell you something. If XDC hit a penny, I will drop down and get my eagle on and do a purchase and bust out another 100,000. Bust like, bleh. I'm just not gonna eat. Just not gonna eat. may not go out for a couple minutes. Hey, I can't go out, man. I had to get my eagle on. I had to get my eagle on with it. Had to. So I'm just letting you know that stronghold, you should have $1 million stronghold. You should be knocking it down. You should be knocking it. This is one of those coins that we know is going. We know it's gonna go. Like, oh man, I don't want to equate to that, but you ever been in a situation where you knew something was gonna happen? That stronghold. You know it's gonna go. Now, if what you gonna do about it? You know it's going to go. You know it's going to go. Velo bounce back. You're still good. If it bounce back, oh, we think it's gonna go. Now I'm not so sure about XPR. And don't get me wrong. There's all these influencers. Oh, Metallica's XPR. I don't really believe it because I haven't really done the research. But I know these dudes, so I got me a fat bag. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. Don't really believe it, but I know the dudes and I know they like money, so you know. I hate to admit that, y'all, but I got me a fat bag. FUMA's no fool. Maybe stubborn at times, but FUMA is no fool, y'all. What's up, Isaiah? FUMA's no fool. No, not at all. And then CeeLo. I made that move in the CeeLo because I needed the exposure. So, tonight I'm going to let you guys know. I had to change it from influencer. You know how we have our favorite or featured influencer? This is our featured blockchain entrepreneur. Y'all have seen him on, good gracious, I think we had him on FUMA Boy'Z like the first time out, like way back, MrZamn. That is our featured dude. Let me see if this is the right button. Got him. Hold on, let me see. Let me get the other one for y'all. I guess it ain't gonna work. If y'all can hear that, let me know. Sometimes those buttons, they do work, sometimes they don't. Whatever. So we're going to get into today's featured coin. So MrZamn is our featured blockchain entrepreneur, and he's got a lot of stuff he does. And then our featured technology, we're going to look at some mobile device management software. It's called MDM for short. We're going to look at some. We're going to use Zoho because it's cheap. Y'all have seen their other products. Y'all have had the ability to download them, and you could do this one too. And we got music by Tails, Lemmy. We got some other stuff. I got some crypto news. It's not like, oh, this coin did this, but it's some decent news to show you how the generations and how people are changing. And then from there, we'll probably talk a little bit in the chat. But tonight's featured coin is IKA. So this is what I did. I'm gonna go right to the featured coin, probably just to kind of get it out of the way, just so when we bump our music, we can go straight with it. So let me go here. Let me refresh this because it likes to act funny. But I was looking at IKA. It's a coin. It's on the Sui Network. It don't look like it wants to work. We can go to their website. Give me a second. But man, when I say this is very interesting. All right, we got their site, but CoinGecko. So this is the IKA. I think it's IKA, whatever you want to call it, right? 002 down from all-time high of 5 cents. This isn't financial advice to buy it. It's just a coin we started looking into to talk about, right? Hey, thank you, Angus. Is it like Angus say like the banner? Hey, we know these coins gonna get smashed up. The question is, can you make a profit off of them before you do? So that's why we like the blues. That's why we like the blue chips that have utility, that have something around it, that has a CEO who's present, that has a CFO who's present, that have people who are present, that who are doing business and have business relationships. They're not just paying for the relationship. More importantly, are they on what's it called? Are they on cold storage wallets without you having to enter their funny information? If my policy, and I look at all this stuff, is your contract address already pre-populated because you're doing business and people want to do it? Or am I going to have to type it in like it's the homeboy hookup? I don't want to type it in. If I got to type it in, nah. Okay. If your CEO or CFO is coming on stage with light bright glasses blinking on and off, and he or she thinks she funny and they doing funny dances, nah, you ain't for me, bro. I'm a corporate dude when it comes to my money. I'm a corporate dude when it comes to my money. I'm not playing with you. So this is IKA 002 all-time high. Looks like about 5 cents, but we'll break it down. The coins, they got 10 billion in supply. Total supply 10 billion. Circulating is 3 billion. That means they're holding some back. Somebody's holding it back. Now, the 24-hour trading volume, you wouldn't think about this, but it's at 4.2 million. So somebody evidently knows about this because they trade it in the millions, right? And so, with that being said, all-time low was June 13th. It's last month. That was last month. So we're in a crypto winter, and this is the buying time. All-time high, 34 cents. $0.34. That is a nasty uptick when them zeros bounce off of this. All right, so that's that, right? So look at this about IKA or IKA. IKA is a decentralized protocol designed to enable bridgeless control over native assets across multiple blockchains from a single execution environment. So that's like a real agent that can control native assets on the other blockchains. Y'all don't think that's dope? You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of having a company, like a holdings company that owns other companies, right? You don't know who it is. It's back there, but it owns those other companies. But this is an asset that owns those other assets or has control over. That's dope. Where did they come up with this stuff? Now, the question is what ecosystem? It's on the Sui ecosystem. Now, we've started to see all these companies put the Sui stuff in holding companies. We've started to see the ETFs come out for Sui. Unfortunately, no one's talking about it. No one's talking about those ETFs. It's Bitcoin ETF. Donald Trump has too much money. He made $1 billion. They're not even talking about Sui or its blockchain. If they're not talking about it, they are probably a little early. Just like XRP. At one time, they refused to talk about XRP. Now, all over YouTube, people who wasn't here during the rough time. You remember the rough time when Gary Gensler was beating on us? Channels was getting snatched. Them people wasn't here. Now look at them. They got XRP t-shirts on. Hey, and I'm not hating. I'm happy. I'm happy they came to the light. But ain't nobody talking about Sui right now. We already stacked up the XRP. We gonna keep stacking it. But it's the Sui and the IKAs and stuff like that we digging into. We gonna dig into it because even though at the bottom, you see what it say? Even though some coins gonna disappear, but it's gonna be some hidden gem. And we just gotta get them out of the mud. That's all we gotta do. And it's that simple. It's that simple for us as a team everybody, even y'all in the chat. Oh, Randy, that aqua is fire. Matter of fact, for Randy, I'm gonna put that up and I'm gonna show y'all something about that aqua boy. I picked up something the other day for the low. So this is IKA. Here's their website. When we go to websites, we want to see legitimacy, right? We want to see that they're doing business. We want to see a look paper. Oh, we got the white paper right here. Okay, we want to, and we joke about this, but we serious when we say it. I need to see the use cases. We don't play about it. And I'm gonna say something else, but so it's like, okay, native asset DeFi, let Solana programs rebalance. Ooh, so it works across. Remember, it works across the assets. Multi-chain custody, advanced MPC features enforced by Solana to securely custody an asset any chain. Treasury governance, wallet infrastructure, AI agent policies, Bitcoin and beyond. So this Joker is one of those back-end players, can come to play and nobody will know. Nobody will know. It's kind of like, remember the Joker says, you see those people say, nobody will know. They're going to know. Nobody will know. Nobody's going to know about this. I'm going to put this in the chat for y'all. And y'all want to hear something funny? When I'm finding these, it's not like I have to go through 1,000 coins. I literally will hit, okay, what blockchain aren't they talking about? What's pumping? What's dumping? What's this? I'll kind of look around and some of them just come up. Now, I've gotten some coins where I'm just like, I'm not talking to y'all about that. Dog. They didn't want to hear that. That's trash. But there's some of these. This is weird. It's on Sui, but it's saying Solana. Man, this is crazy. Oh, I guess they're on both. So, hey, it does it all. But yeah, that is the coin of tonight. So now we get off of that. We'll just hit the featured content. You know what? We're not going to do that yet. Let's see this. I'm totally trashing it. We're going to do it now. Y'all done seen it. So our featured entrepreneur, blockchain entrepreneur, is MrZamn. I'm going to drop this in the chat for y'all. Y'all may wonder why I chose MrZamn. I'm going to tell you why. Every morning I go to Coffee and Crypto. I may not say nothing. Sometimes I go in anonymously. And I see MrZamn there. Coffee and Crypto is with 2 other people, but he's there rocking it. Then he does a night show with these folks, rocking it. He does a karaoke night, non-crypto related, rocking it. Me and him talk on the side. He tell me about projects I can't tell you about, rocking it. When there's something going on in Florida, he don't even live in Florida. He live in Jersey. He's always there. Crypto conventions, he's always there. In the mix, running something, cutting a deal, doing a project. Always there. You got a problem? Let me tell you something. There's 3 people I can call if I got a problem in this crypto game. And they usually got a solution. Number 1 is Crypto OG. Number 1. Number 2 is MrZamn. Number 3 is between 6 and nerdy. Technical nerdy. 6 be like, yo, you can play the game this way, is that equal? But MrZamn is there. He is definitely a background force that y'all don't know about. MrZamn walk in the room, people don't even realize he's MrZamn. I saw him last year. I saw him, spoke to him for an hour and a half. Out of suite, didn't know it was him. Left the suite, got in the car with Marvin and his cousin, and was texting Zam like, hey man, what's going on? Where you at? And then no, what happened was I left and I was telling Marvin, I was like, yo, I didn't get a chance to see Zam. He was like, bro, you spoke to him for an hour and a half. So I texted him like, why didn't you tell me that was you? He was like, man, I don't know. I was like, but and so forth. So MrZamn got a whole bunch of projects, music. Look at that. Do we click on his DAO? Look at that. TrueFi DAO LLC. He has NFTs, music, businesses. Everything, man. Let's open that up, bro. I gotta. Oh yeah, this is the Web 2 to Web 3 gateway company he has. Yeah, he's got like, yeah, he does, man. He is a truth. Look at this. Web 3 migrations. Me and him was talking about this the other day. I'm telling you, a force to be reckoned with is MrZamn. He is fire. If I'm gonna see if he'll come on the show, man. I'm gonna have to call him. I may have to do like a 2-part series with him though. And the reason why I say a 2-part is so much information he has. It's not even funny. He knows, and when I say, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this is what I learned about XRP. When it comes to influencers, YouTubers, there's levels to this. I call them, you got your front end guys. They do the research online, they don't really go anywhere, but they got the research at the surface level, and they may have a little bit of tidbits, and they just online. And then you have the second level of the people who go to the conventions, right? They're not in the trench. That would be like a guy like me. Second level, I may help out, do something. Then you got the third level. Third level is the people that's in the back in the shadow realm, calling shots. You don't even know they calling shots. They calling shots. And you may get in front of them and say something stupid, and not know you saying something stupid. This dude is in the shadows calling shots. You like, oh, you was behind that event? You was behind that event? Oh, you were doing this? This dude, MrZamn, is fire. I'm gonna get off it from there. But yeah, he's in the back shot calling. Just let you know, he's in the back shot calling. I can't get into some of the stuff you told me, but he's shot calling. And you think he not doing research on your show? If you got a show, oh, he watching your show. Ain't comment though. He comment. He know who you are, what you do, how you rock. He know it. May call you randomly and be like, "Yo, you doing your thing, dog. Good job." But if he ain't called you, dog, I'm gonna leave it at that. So MrZamn is our guy. Man, we got. You know what? I gotta put MrZamn, G Money, and OG on a project together. And y'all, if I did that, the world would come to an end. So we gonna leave that alone. We gonna do it though. We gonna do a project together. We gonna figure out something. Ah, man, it's so good to see y'all tonight. I swear, it's good to see y'all. We are getting into it. Let me just do this. I'm gonna make life simple tonight for everybody. I'm gonna try to put the comments on the screens, and we'll go that route. Ordinarily, I started taking them off, and the reason why I took them off is because, man, the videos don't even look good sometimes with that. So if you can, hit the like and subscribe and share it on social media. So here's the thing. I'm looking at the numbers. It's like, yo, why are we pegged at 385 members? I see the trickle down. We had a little quick run up and I see the trickle down. I was like, all right, maybe we're shadow banned, maybe not, whatever. So I would like to get to 500 people by the end of August. If we can get to 500 people at the end of August, man, it's going to open up some features on YouTube for us. Y'all will like it. It's going to be dope. But I can't open up the features until I get to that number. If we can get the features open, man, I could put some private content in there for you guys where it just won't hit YouTube where everybody can get it. I'll make sure y'all can get it. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at this. Okay. All right, let's go here. I'm going to move a little bit around on the screen in the background. Boy, these crypto streets ain't no joke. I'm telling y'all, I done seen some things. I done heard some things. There's some projects coming. I think y'all really would enjoy it. Let me get this done. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of things coming this year, and it's gonna get crazy. I mean, it's gonna be positive crazy, but y'all gonna be like, Fuma, you knew this? Yeah, man, I knew it was coming. We was working on it. So what I decided to do before we get into the video, I know July 4th is coming up, and I said I was gonna rock it. I'm gonna have to pre-make a video and cut it. I'm almost done with it. I'm gonna have to pre-make a video and cut it for y'all for July 4th. I gotta go out of town, nowhere significant, but my daughter wanted to go out of town. I'm like, all right, let's go out of town. And the last time I tried to do a show from Melbourne, Florida, I'll let y'all decide. Actually, nah, I ain't gonna do the show. Well, the last time I tried to do a show from Melbourne, Florida, it felt icky. I mean, it felt icky, y'all. So I'm gonna pre-make a video, release it on the 4th. What I will do, let's take a look here. You know what? I think I'm gonna rock tomorrow night. Let me see. I'll know after this, but I think I'll go ahead and rock Friday, and we just take Saturday off and all, and we'll just keep it pushing. But we'll definitely be back Sunday, and we will definitely gonna keep rocking. So without further ado, we're gonna play Blast Off by Crypto Tales featuring Romeo the King. I know we play it all the time, but guess what? Fuma don't care.
Hey, 2018 parking lot, I made it clear. Gotta stack cryptos every time I see it bid. Bags getting packed like I'm on a road trip. Better get equipped, we boarded the spaceship. Pulled up clean, new numbers on the screen. You talking about a dream, I was building with the team. Watching coins flip till it's flip but a switch. Lunch money pocket, got my bags getting big. Bags to riches, no ceiling, we counting digits, making the whole witness. I'm hoping that you don't miss it. Stack it up fast, make it last. When that charge crash, get a bag, don't lag. Gotta make that cash blast. Gotta watch it rise, keep your eye on the prize. Haters in disguise, wanna see your demise. Used to watch my money stretch, now I watch my money flex. Buying in on every check, all in the tech. Every star I earned turned into gold. What I lost back then, I made it tenfold. Just hold, you don't really own the crypto till it's cold. You ain't lost until it's sold. Stack your bags, ladies and gents, cause we out of here. Hands up, charge, lift off. We gone from this room. Just wait till we blast off. Just wait till we blast off. I know. Since 2018, been in crypto. Ever since then, I've been making dough. Yeah, I got it for the low. Regulation going slow. 100 plus when we run it up. They gon' call it luck. Bubble didn't bust. Now what's up? We just leveled up. Got my bags packed heavy and I'm locked in. Every tiny little dip, you know I'm buying in. Got my finger on the trigger and I'm bowed in. Bells trading and playing games. I'm in the deep end. I just had the DCA while they pretend I'm a win, getting more games in the back. They wanna take the safe route, I put a safe out. Loaded up for the breakout, I put a shake out. From the bottom to the top floor, I got a lot more. Cold wallet in my sock drawer, ain't no back door. Don't be stuck in the past, it'll happen real fast. Get you a bag, stop holding cash, it's trash. XRP drops got me making a splash. Waiting for the bash, foot on the gas. Don't hold too long, or your gains are gone. Get hands on before the black swan. I'm in headstrong, upper echelon. Gotta stack them all until we blast off. Stack your bags, ladies and gents, cause we out of here. Hands up, charge, lift off. We gone from this room. Just wait till we blast off. Just wait till we blast off. Blockchain live, price line snap, coins on the floor, whole check clap. We at the edge of the cap tonight. One more blink and we moon inside. Gold on the ledger, gains in the air. Every head turn when we ape in there. Say that tick, then the beat goes live. Countdown now, let the profits fly. Last dip hits, but we don't sway. We got a whole new high to chase. Lights go low, then the charts attack. Stack your bags, baby, we don't look back.
Yeah, that was Blast Off. Hey, That was Blast Off. Crypto Tales. Oh, I'm going to leak it. I spoke to Tales today. There's more to come from Romeo and Tales. Can't get into the song like you want me to. They got some fire coming out. More fire. More yoga fire. More yoga flame. They have it coming. I'm just not patient, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. I nag these dudes about this. They probably tired. I know Romeo screens my calls now. I know Romeo be like, nah. I know he do. Romeo looking at me like, how you know that? I know Romeo be screaming my calls like, nah, not today. I ain't got the energy. I know he's like, man, I just don't have the energy for FUMA today, dog. Nah, man, but that's Romeo the King, and that was Crypto Tales Blast Off, man. They got some fire stuff out. I think we got another Romeo song tonight we're gonna play, and so forth. But before we jump into that, I want to go through some tech with you. And the reason why I like to kind of do these things early, because when we on the music thing, man, we be on the music bumping. I mean, we are bumping when we're doing this stuff. So let's take a look. I want you guys to, I'm going to put a ticker up for you. I'll put this ticker up because you're going to be a millionaire. It's going to happen. All of y'all in this chat who've been stacking your bag, you're going to be a millionaire. You have to get over that fact. The question is when is your time? But once you become a millionaire, what would you do with $1 million? What would you do it? So a lot of these questions, and I know we got to move on, that I ask people who come on the shows, I'm asking them, but I'm putting it in front of you so you could think about what your top 5 are. So you could think about what your trading style is. Do you have any Zebekis? Like, this is my favorite question. If you tell me you already got them, I'm going to leave you alone. But do you mess with the Zebekis? Hell yeah, we mess with them. We stack them up. So, and then I always want you to always think about stuff like this. What are we talking about? Because you need to say it in the chat. If we missed something, if we didn't dig in, if AI didn't give it to us, if we missed it totally, I need y'all to alert the chat. You need to alert the chat. So let's get into what I was going to show you tonight. Let me pull this over here. So I'm going to explain what it is, and we'll get into it. So if you work at a company and you have a company phone or a company device, maybe it's a tablet. We're going to leave it at phones and tablets for right now. You have what they call a mobile device management system. What that is, it's a server on the back end, or maybe it's 2 clustered, maybe one's in one location, one's at another, or they have a cloud version, but it manages your mobile device, meaning when you get the company cell phone and they say, scan this QR and go to this website, and you go to the website, you type in your company username and password, and then it builds that profile on your phone. That's the mobile device management. It's like, oh, you're building this profile. It'll give you a security profile. And that security profile probably gives you a VPN tunnel back to the company so you can go to the company website on it. They probably dump some applications because once you register it with the MDM, if they haven't done it themselves, it has the ability to control your phone, meaning it can see all your emails. It helps you get the emails. It also can quarantine viruses from your phone. It does a whole bunch of stuff. Those are mobile device management systems. The reason why I'm telling you this is there are companies that hire people only to be an MDM person, mobile device management person. You're not running no cable. You're not doing nothing else. You're setting up the MDM. You're deploying it. You're managing the clients on the MDM, the data that gets to them, the access, where they have access, and so forth. So this is a tool like a SIM that you can get into. And guess what? Guess what's cool about this, y'all? You can actually go buy this yourself, get an LLC. You don't have to have an LLC, but you can go get it yourself and go offer this as a service for somebody, like a small company. if the pricing was targeted right, you can go to people and say, hey, you want to control your son and daughter's phone? You want us to do it for you for $10 a month? If you can get the pricing done, man, you can control kids' phones for their parents. You could do a whole bunch of this. But this is a MDM, as you see, as device management, application management, security management, email management, content management. If you want to get into containerization, it can. Now, it does do Windows and Chrome and Mac OS. I haven't got into that portion of it because I usually manage servers or desktops, laptops with group policy that's built into Windows, and with antivirus, never had to do it at MDM. But you can do it. There are possibilities. It's no big thing. So I wanted to see if they have a dashboard about this. When I was looking through this, they didn't really have a dashboard. I haven't used this one. I've used the IBM one. The reason why I didn't want to do the IBM one, it was just too expensive, right? But this is something for you to look into. Again, they give you free trial, so you got 30 days. So let me tell you the trick to Zoho in their 30 days. You call over there, get your 30 days, set it up on your own phone or a test phone you got, try it out, work it out, and then you can they'll extend you another 30 days. If they kill it, what you do is you make sure you back up the config, and then you start another one with another email address and keep going. As long as you have email addresses, you have free signups. I can't tell you how many email addresses I burned in the past getting free stuff. I'm telling you. So this is Zoho. This is one of their products and so forth. Their products are dead easy to use, dude. Once you guys get into this stuff, you're going to be like, FUMA, they're paying $100,000 for a person to do this. Yeah. I could do 3 of them. Yeah, but don't tell that company. So this is mobile device management system. You'll see that they have a Gartner report, right? And here's the thing about Gartner. Everyone in IT used to, you go by the Gartner report, you can't be wrong. Gartner was paid off. But who cares? When it comes to customers, all that matters is what can fit in a budget and what can you fit in your budget. So people will say, look at Gartner. This is 2024. You know, it's 2026. Somebody else had a fatter bag. Probably pay Gartner. But you can go ahead and mess with this, right? To see if this is a job you want to get into, something you want to get into. Not even a job. You may just be bored. I have done IT stuff when I was bored. Like, hey, I'm bored. Let me see that. And then all of a sudden you get the basics and the skill set off of being bored. So it's like taking a 30-day class. 30 days, you go ham on it. So this is Zoho's ManageEngine product. It's mobile device management. They've got a ton of other products I like to show y'all. The reason why I like to show y'all these, again, I'll say it again, is you may work at a company. Companies are cutting back. Zoho has a list of products that are good enough for government work. I mean, basically, they're good enough to get it done. They're not the Lexus. They're not the Lamborghini. It's the Honda. And the Honda is what you truly need. You don't need the Lambo. You don't need the Lambo. Don't need the Lambo. You need the Honda because you're just trying to get to where you go and get back. So take a look at this when you get a chance on your free time. I think you'll like it. I think it's they got some dope products. That's all I got to say about it, man. They got some dope products. So let's see where we're at. Look at that. We got the reflection pool going on over here. All right. So let's move that back to where that needs to go. And then we will hit the next one.
Let's go over redo it. Hey, look, hey, look, cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I be crypto riding,
Making money on the go.
crypto's rising, all-time high.
Never thought I'd see this
Look,
day.
don't need no
Gotta
footing.
get in my way.
Hey.
Moves of millions when that crypto on the rise. Envy in your eyes, high on my own supply. Take that crypto ride to an all-time high. This will change your life. You ain't living living right. Without a bag, you be sad, feeling hella mad. Think about the life you could've had, I know you into that. From rags to riches, we changing the game. They call me Crypto Tales, not here for the fame. I'm here for the gains, it's still in my brain. We are not the same, passive income claim. I'm staking and baking and hating and faking. It's mine for the taking, they finally waking, no time to be wasted. Governments can't stop it, I got me a digital wallet. You wreck from them bags, of that what you call it. You know when that is bullets and Mozilla called it. If you miss it, I don't care what you feel about it.
Top down, selling fine, got my crypto back strong. I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I'll be crypto riding.
Making money on the go.
Crypto's rising. All time high.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Don't need no footing.
Get in my way. Life changing money is a fact. Ain't no looking back. All time high coming next. Guys, I'm having that. Crypto have you living large, luxury cars, crypto millionaire without a care. Diamond hands holding, bags loading, corrupt exposing, the life I chosen. Till the movie going up. Now it's time to celebrate, I'm filling up my cup. Buying on the low, we on a mission. Increase my position, ain't no opposition. XRP, we making moves to the moon. Can't lose, foreign cars, matching parties coming soon. Palm trees, sunshine, sipping that fine wine. With a fine dime, catch a race and pull sight. I be making profits, stacking coins, watching. Charts blowing up, not stopping. No other option, keep copying. Do your research on the topic. Running through the coins like I'm Sonic. What's in your wallet? You know I stay polished. Diamond hands flawless. The dollar has fallen. Got crypto, you falling. My basket is swollen.
Cruising down the coast, top down, selling fine. Got my crypto back strong. I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I'll be crypto riding.
Making money on the go.
Crypto's rising. All time high.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Don't need no footing.
Get in my way.
Oh, we live. I'm sorry. I was just reading my $15 book. On page 35, my $15 book says, once your anonymous Wyoming holding company and the subsidiaries are in place, the next move is building the financial system that supports them. That is where privacy becomes practical, clean accounts, clear flows, documented movement of money. Done right, your system protects the veil, simplifies taxes, and keeps the compliant without putting your name on every transaction. Some of y'all caught that, didn't you? Since we taking shots. Oh, but let me show y'all something. So the other thing, since we taking shots, we just gonna take all the shots we're gonna do now. The gloves are off. I ain't being a nice guy no more. Hey, I'll be right back. Hold up. I'll be back.
A full glass will spill without a steady hand. It's simple. The fuller the glass, the easier it is to spill. The more you have, the more you have to lose. An empty glass is easy. It's light. You can be careless and nothing happens. But fill that glass to the top, and one small wobble sends everything over the edge. Wealth and abundance require control. Everyone wants the full glass. They talk about opportunity, growth, peace. But nobody talks about the steadiness it takes to keep it full. Fullness doesn't protect you from loss. It exposes you to it. In my book, The Invisible Engine, I outline the strategies and techniques on how to protect wealth and preserve privacy. Order your copy now at blackwellmediaworks.com.
DJ Romeo the King presents the Blockchain Collective. One block, many chains, one movement. From hip-hop to country to reggae to R&B, pop, EDM. There's something for everybody. We don't follow trends, we build legacies. The Blockchain Collective. Get the album or individual tracks now at directdrop.shop.
I'm back. Nerdy, I'm petty, dog. Dirty, I'm petty. I'm petty. It rhymes with Zeddy. We can do this. I can do this all night. Now, I'm gonna keep it funky. I've never ripped into somebody, but I can put the knife to the jugular if you mess with me. Nerdy know what I meant. Oh man, guys, y'all are great to mess with, man. This is a great show to rock with y'all on, man. Nerdy was like, "Oh, here go FUMA." Oh man, let's see. Can I share this now? Is it not letting me share? Okay, it's gonna let me share. All right, where were we? Yeah, wait, should I go that route? Now, let me break it up with a video. Let me break this up with a video, y'all. We got another one for you. This is from.
This is dope. This is dope.
What Slam me. Chill. It's all about foundation at the end of the day. Feel me? We on force shit. That's when you know it's real. Check it. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. And everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we could talk about money. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we could talk about money. Disregard all the plotting, watching the logic you brought to the table, earn your profit. Put the whiskey down, I don't fuck with Scottish. Stuck in the trenches is permanent, catch me on deck with the shotters. Roll my wrist look proper, chilling with my father. You don't know, now you know, I'm letting me his vodka. Bring it back in multitudes like I'm Wayne, he baby. I won't kiss him on the lips, say that for my lady. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. T.O., you did your thing, I fucks with the percussion. Keep it natural, don't fuck with liposuction. That's why I'm woman crowned her, ain't no child I cuffed her. That's the problem with you boys, scared to say I love her. She couldn't clean for your ass, she left, now you lustin'. Waste the coat, talking about you ain't trust her. You might be right, way back when I was a distant lover. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we could talk about money. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we could talk about money. New York City slicker raised up in the country. South side of Atlanta, paid our dues, we hungry. Ain't it something when they grudge you, then hug you, mix feelings like they been love you? If this shit was organic, then you all lieutenants. Bosses at hard, start to finish, you can't tell us apart. Just like henchmen splinters, you catching them hard, cause you all riding benches. All bite, no bar, A-Rod swinging for the fences. Keep it on the J-Lo, make a short styling with Pedro, Dominican Negro. Keep it hunting with my Haitians, I don't play both sides. I heard about the occasions, we came from the same places. Link your roots, homie, trace them. Foundation be made with hell of a temptation. We beautiful black people, go start making some babies. Max said keep it waving. I was born in the 80s, work hard, don't get complacent, get money, know what I'm saying, Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we could talk about money. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we could talk about money.
That was Lemmy. We gonna get Lemmy to get some more music to us. We love the crypto music. That's Lemmy. I thought it would be something smooth for us. Something smooth for us. So I'm producing these pictures now, but I need everyone to understand. These pictures I'm showing you now are second generation. We're already on a sixth generation, but I can't publish it. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to publish these because I've been told you need to stop that and do something else. But I was like, let me just produce the second gens. And then when we hit them with the six, they're happier. So I'm not sure how long I'll be able to produce these. I'll probably produce these. I just got to work it out to probably like a week before the sixth generation come out. So this is the one I came up with the other day. Some of y'all saw it on X. Some of y'all saw it at other places. So this is the FUMA Boy'Z interoperability showdown. Let me see if we can get this blowed up for y'all. This is Tao versus Fetch AI. It's not animated. I know y'all was like, are they going to battle it out? You'll see some stuff coming for you soon. There's some stuff coming out. I may be able to leak it. We'll see. But this is Fetch versus AI. As you guys have noticed, I'm just trying to get y'all minds to open up to new coins. So in order for me to do it, I can't be on a microphone with you every 5 seconds. But I can shoot you a picture and give you some notes on the side. And then you could be like, yo, that's dope. Let me shoot this to my dad, my mom, my cousin. And they can look at it and say, hold on. I like those strapping young men there. That looks business-like. Because I do the business stuff and I do the fighting. You know, we do it all. We mix it up. But then they can look at I know what Tao's used for. It's decentralized AI intelligence network. Ah. So I know my voice of an older person's horrible, but you can pass this on to family members, friends. You can say, oh, man, you need to subscribe to this. This guy has some pictures that come out that kind of explain the stuff to you. So this is Fetch and Tao. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I love these pictures. But when you see the sixth generation of stuff, it's going to get crazy. Now, for you people who missed it, this is, hold on, let me pause that. This is also, can I make this bigger? For you people who missed it, this is also, it's going to blow your mind, second generation graphics. Second generation graphics. Here we go. I just told y'all that's second generation, and I was working on the sixth today. That's how serious it is. That's second generation. We're already working on six. Those were that's a test run. Your favorite coins or representative of your coins are going to be here. It is so fire. I was looking down and I was talking to my partner, my business partner. I'm like, bro, this is nuts. Like, yeah, very nuts. So we got some cool stuff coming for y'all. Besides the content, besides the interviews, besides the music, we got some cool stuff coming for y'all, dog. Man, there's one project I really want to tell you. I've told like one other person already about. I got another project we about to do for y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy, these other projects we got. And then we got meetups coming. I gotta go. We got a meetup coming. That's all I gotta say. I gotta literally go sign the documentation on it. But we got a meetup coming. I'm gonna make sure It's going to be free for you to get into it. You're going to have to pay for your own booze. But I'm going to make sure we're going to do a meetup and it's going to be free for you to get into. Don't look for no guest speakers. Don't look for nothing like that. We're going to play some music, have some drinks, and it's going to be XRP people talking. So I am working on a meetup in case you're wondering. Yes, it will be in Florida. Yes, we're trying to get one in Atlanta. So until I get all the kinks worked out, that's what we're doing. And that will be done before the end of the year. So one's going to be in Florida, one's going to be Atlanta. Either Florida Daytona or Florida Orlando, but we're going to also try to do one in Atlanta as well. Again, these are going to be like, hey, you just come in, meet everybody. I'll probably get us some markers. We can have our name tags, and we can just have a good time. So we're going to work on something for y'all. All right. So we did Lemmy's organic. Let me just get out of here. So was this still in my playlist? Yeah, it's good on my playlist still. Let me bring this article up real quick before we go into it. I didn't dig deep into this article, but I thought it was interesting. And what made me interested in this article, it says Generation Z 63, Generation Z up 63%, Generation X 58%, as India's crypto AUC grows across ages. What I thought was interesting is for a long time, if you know anything about Indian culture, they predominantly dealt in cash. They didn't want no debit cards. They didn't want no credit cards. Cash. The rupee, if I'm not mistaken. And it was about, God, I'm going to date myself. About 9-10 years ago, the government cracked down and was like, we don't want you using no more cash. We want you to go digital. And they started cracking down on cash. Because when they would go pay for a house, they have bricks of money they would pay for the house with. The government was like, nah, we got to get this cash out of circulation. Like literally, they had tons of money everywhere. So as you see, the government pushed them over to digital. Now they taking advantage of it. Oh, y'all want to go digital? We're going to get digital on you. So if you look at this, we don't have no 63% for Gen Z here, 58. We barely got 3%. Some of y'all can't even talk to your kids about it, right? So it's just telling you that it's catching on. This is going to get crazy. And they got a very large population. If America doesn't get our stuff together, we're going to get hosed. They're going to buy up all the supply. Well, y'all going to be fine. Everyone in the chat, you guys are going to be Gucci. Everybody else, they're going to be calling you, Dave, I know you told me. Chicken, nerdy. Y'all told me. Angus, you told me. Papa, you told me. Leonard, you told me. Ski, you told me. What do I do? You'll be like, I don't know to tell you. Matter of fact, some of y'all are going to have the thing like, they're going to call you. It's going to be like, doo-doo-doo. Oh, man. Y'all are the best, man. So let's get another jam on here. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go.
I was born to win. I was born to win. I was born to win. I don't fall to press in. Eyes on the prize, yeah. I'm all in, no bench. I was born to succeed. Had to find me. No handouts, no fear. I made it by me. Every loss made me mean. Every scar made me clean. Not a bag on repeat. Not a whole team see. Go. Watch me level up. No breaks, no luck. I just double up. Go. Hear the crowd get loud. If I said I'm down, then I'm down for the crown. I was born to win. I was born to succeed. I was born to succeed. I went all in. Ain't no stopping me. Crypto games got me flying. Crypto games got me flying. Tell them I'm not lying. Tell them I'm not lying. to win. Strip to the chart, then I laugh. I don't need a lucky pass. Ball low, move fast. Now it's sun on the glass. Count it up, let it stack. Never looking back. From the rough to the rush. Now I'm built for the map. They can talk on the side. I've been locked in wide. Every move got a purpose. Every loss was a guide. Go up. Watch me level up. No breaks, no luck. I just double up. Go up. Can the crowd get loud? If I said I'm down, then I'm down for the crown. I was born to win. I was born to succeed. I went all in. Ain't no stopping me. Crypto games got me flying. Crypto games got me flying. Tell them I'm not lying. Tell them I'm not lying. I was born to win. I was born to win. Hands up, no fear. Yeah, the top look near. I took the long road, now the proof is here. Hands up, no fear. Say crystal clear. I was built for this. I was born to win. I was born to succeed. I went all in. Ain't no stopping me. Crypto games got me flying. Crypto games got me flying. Tell them I'm not lying. Tell them I'm not lying. I was born to win. I was born to win.
We have so many fabulous things that happen here. So many fabulous things. Yo, I tell you, we're not done for tonight, just in case you're wondering. I got some more stuff I gotta play for y'all. Like, literally, I'm looking at 9 songs. That was like literally number 4. So we got some more stuff to power through, which is pretty cool. All right. Actually, yeah, we got pretty much to power through the stuff. We'll get to it. The IKA is bugging me, man. I think they did a blockchain migration or did something. We don't care. We're going to keep rocking it out. All right. So with that being said, I think I made this the section where I slowed it down. So I was like, let's slow this down. I'm going to be a little old and a little tired. So let's just hit this next one, see what we got.
Got crypto on my mind and freedom in my hand. Building my fortune on digital land. No fences here, just a wide open sky. With crypto on my mind, I'm reaching high. The sun sets low, but my dreams never end. I'm chasing the future where the past can't bend. Digital gold and a heart full of drive. With crypto on my mind, I'm feeling alive. Riding these waves through the wild unknown. Every coin's a choice, every block's a throne. Out here in the digital, my spirit's free. With crypto on my mind, just let it be. In this brave new world, I'm staking my claim. Every transaction, it's more than a game. From dusk till dawn, I'm never alone. crypto on my mind. This is my home. Liberty's coding in every line. Truth in the ledger, it's a sign divine. No banks to bind me, no walls inside. With crypto on my mind, I take flight, riding these waves through the wild unknown. Every coin's a choice, every block's a throne. Out here in the digital, my spirit's free. With crypto on my mind, just let me.
We are literally having an online concert over here, y'all. I'm sitting there like, yo, I feel like I'm at a concert. Like, you know how when you go to a concert, it first starts and like the crowd is there and you kind of pull up and the music kind of hits you. I feel like we're at a digital concert right now. I really like this feeling. I really like it a lot. Oh man, we're gonna keep going. I got another one for you. I'm gonna hit that one next.
Y'all come to the metaverse where the music's alive. The honky-tonk dances, the digital vibe. It's a brand new place where cowboys unite, bringing old school charm to the neon light. In cyber fields we ride our digital horse. Pixelated sunsets, feeling no remorse. Virtual skies, the stars always bright. In this endless world we dance all night. Quantum boots clicking on the virtual floor. Avatars swirling like never before. Coding new chapters in a wild frontier. Make Elton wild, grabbing our gear. In cyber fields we ride our digital horse. Pixelated sunsets, feeling no remorse. Virtual skies, the stars always bright. In this endless world we dance all night. Electric rodeos and laser lasso swings. Every pixel humming when the cowbell rings. From chat rooms to streams, we'll always belong. A place where every heart sings its own song. Binary campfires where we sing and strum our guitars and code under a holographic sun. Digital lassos in a binary fight, keeping the spirit of the West alive and bright.
Yeah. I wanted to show y'all something, a place I went to. I'm gonna see if I can get it for you real quick. That you got it. You don't tell me it's not here. Tasty Crave Pot? Crave Pot? Was it this? I'm looking at this restaurant that I went to. I don't think Wickham. Was this it? I think this was it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. This is an interruption, but it had to happen. So I was in Melbourne last week cleaning up my spot, right? I'm getting ready to rent out a place I got over there. So we're hungry. We like hot pot. We usually make it ourselves. So we said, okay, let's go get some hot pot. So we looked on Yelp. The place I thought we were gonna go was over in Vieira, but there's a place that's literally down the street from my second location. So we went over there. You know, FUMA don't care. I'll go straight to the photos, man. Anything else ain't worth my time. So we went over there, and the way they did it was pretty cool. I have had some other ones which were different experiences, but theirs is they give you these small bowls where you can get as many small bowls as you want, but they bring your base, I don't want to call it porridge, but they bring the soup portion. I'll say soup, and it heats up at an electric table. It heats it up, and the reason why I liked it was because usually you go to a hot pot place, they give you a big bowl of the base, and you add different ingredients, and then by the time you're done with it, you're like, by the time you're like, you went too hard on it. So these small ones will let you, hey, you like this flavor, you made this with it, you can switch it up and go get something else. So for all y'all who don't know what a hot pot is just like it's just kind of like, I don't want to call it soup. It's a soup base, and you put different things in it. So you boil it, you put it inside, from fresh seafood. And all this is true. That's why I'm showing it. They had shrimp, mussels, clams. Let me tell you what they try to do. You're gonna laugh at this one. And then they have, if you wanted to do the barbecue at the station, meaning they got a big grill, you can grill your own food. We didn't go for the grill because we learned lessons with that one. The price was pretty decent. So we did, for me, it was like, I don't know what the heck they got. Oh, they did the hot pot and barbecue. Just did the hot pot. We didn't do the barbecue, which was like $30. So the average price for a hot pot place is about $38 for the food, 40, probably like 44, 45 with the barbecue. And then they'll turn around and charge you a couple bucks for the drinks. I can go. We don't need the barbecue at my house because we can do that ourselves. But the cool thing about doing a hot pot at these places is, hey, this is what FUMA does. So you know, when you go to the hot pot place, you're gonna be like, oh, I want the beef, or I want pork. Crush them on the lamb, bro. The lamb. Crush them on the lamb. If you look at the price per pound for lamb, you're not going to eat it every day. But you go to these hot pot places and they have lamb, where I crushed them. I'm getting all $34 out in lamb. You look at how much lamb is per pound, it's like, what, $15, $20 a pound? I'll turn around and eat 5 pounds of lamb in a hot pot on you. And then throw some expensive seafood in it. What I don't do, and I'm going to show you the party trick. So I do throw the mushrooms in it and some of the other stuff. And then they have a spice bar they don't have. I use these ramens over here. But the lamb is where you're going to crush them. The lamb. That's where the money's at. But the other thing too, stay away from the crab legs. The crab legs, y'all know how it is. Unless they king crabs, they're going to tear your mouth up and it's going to thwart you from wanting to eat. Man, but now mussels and shrimp, I'm punishing you. So that's this place. It's in Melbourne. It's called Crave Pot. 1 out of 10. Service was a 10. Now, service is about a 9. Service was 9. Great service. Food was okay. There's some other flavors they missed as far as that, but I ain't gonna lie. I liked it because I didn't have to clean up afterwards. We do a lot of hot pot in my house, like cooking it and making it. Man, you will be buying new cabinets. You will be buying new cabinets if you do hot pot at home, because you're going to be spilling stuff everywhere. So let's jump into this next song and see where it takes us. As soon as I could find the mouse.
Ghost inside the blockchain. Calling out my name. We were born inside the code, carrying a heavy load. Broken cities, endless wars, searching through encrypted doors. Ghosts of the blockchain, dancing in the acid rain. No control can hold us down. We rebuild this dying town. Every node becomes alive. Digital soul survive. Neon fire in our veins. Freedom flowing through the chains. No surrender. No retreat. Only rhythm. Only heat. Ghosts never disappear.
Woo! Music's hard. Did that get your blood pumping? At one point, I was getting ready to jump around and break something. Like, oh man, that song is hard. Hard. That song is so hard. Man. Whew. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all may not know this, but FUMA's a fatty. FUMA's a real fatty, dog. I'm a real fatty. I told y'all we got kicked out of the freaking all you can eat barbecue in Vegas because of me. I'll recap the story for you. Some of y'all in this chat was at the barbecue. Some of y'all in this chat was at the barbecue. We oh man. So we in Vegas, y'all. Uncle Buster like, yeah, we're gonna meet this dude. He rock with us on the shows. We're gonna meet him at this barbecue spot. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. So we all go. Man, I forgot who. I think it was. I remember Nerdy was there because me and him was bugging out on the steak. Crypto OG, Buster, Tony Bags. Who else was there? I think Marvin was there. His cousin. I can't remember. I think was Chicken or DCA with us. I'm not sure, but I remember so we had this barbecue. So we're looking. There's like 3 prices. I'm like, yo, let's go to the middle tier. So we were like, okay, we go to the middle tier. So we're ordering, and I'm looking. I'm like, dog, they gonna kick me out. I said, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I usually get kicked out of places like this. Everybody looked at me like I was an idiot. Like, fool, this is all you can eat. I'm like, nah, dog. Not when it comes to me, dog. They don't like me. So they didn't believe me. I was like, yo, I get kicked out of places like this. Watch. So the guy was like, real young gentleman, real nice guy, comes over, wants to take the order. I'm like, yo, give us this, give us this, give us this. And I ordered a whole bunch because it's a ton of us at the table. And once you go, that clock starts. They don't care if you got 6 people or 90 people. You got 60 minutes or you got 90 minutes to eat. And sometimes you got a lot of people, so it takes a lot of time for the food to cook. I said, nah, I'm hitting them straight for the steaks. So we start hitting them for the steaks and all this stuff. About 30 minutes in, dude, come over. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Y'all, we have a 90-minute limit. He ain't say this to nobody else. He went to us, right? I was like, yo, I said, you gonna hit me with this 90-minute stuff? Dude looked at me like this guy said, it's all good, bro. I get kicked out all the time. That's why we run the food up on you. I'll run the bag up on you at a buffet. I'm not eating no chicken. Nope. I'm going straight for whatever is the most expensive thing you got. So I started getting kicked out of buffets in college with 2 of my friends. I'm gonna call them out, Kelvin Ampofo and Thomas Tyler. That was the first time I got kicked out. They were some big dudes. And man, we went to this Chinese buffet across from Embry-Riddle in Daytona. That lady came around. We was crushing. That lady came. She said, you leave now. She was not playing like she was going to shank somebody. No, you no pay. You get out now. She kicked us out, bro. That was the downfall. She said, that lady said, you get out now. She was hot. She was like, this is lunch and you tearing it in. Getting it in. I got hit one time at a buffet. I came in for lunch and I saw dinner came. I was like, oh shoot, so I started hitting the dinner stuff hard. I got the bill. Dude was like, you paying for dinner, dog. He said, dude said, you paying for dinner. You're lucky I'm not making you pay for lunch and dinner, but you paying for dinner. Like, all right. So I love buffets, especially an Asian buffet. Oh boy, they know I'm gonna give y'all a party trick. When you go to an Asian buffet, and this could be your typical Chinese buffet, American Chinese buffet, they have a baked fish in there. It's not the Chilean sea bass. It's not the big ones. I forgot the name of it, but they got this fish over there. It's a very thin fish. It's usually on the right-hand side. It's not near the fried stuff. It's not near all the stuff they do in bulk. They have it by itself. That's the fish you want. It's going to look like it's got a lot of bones, but once you get them bones out, oh, that fish is so succulent. But that fish is expensive. I go to buffets and I wreck them on it. So I'm going to give you one more thing. Then we're going to hit some music. You're going to laugh. So this is what I do at a Chinese buffet, especially if they got the Mongolian grill. The first thing I do is I'll go get a plate of, if they got little sushi, I get the good sushi. I'm not eating a lot of rice. I'll get the sushi, more like sashimi. I will get mussels, those green mussels, and I'll put some of that yum yum sauce on them. And then I'll go get that expensive fish. I'll put that on there. And then I'll go put that at the table. While that's at the table, I'll get up and I'll go over to the Mongolian, make a plate of lamb, if they got it, beef, a little bit of mushrooms on it, a little bit of whatever. I don't go heavy on no vegetables. I just go hit them for that beef and them noodles. I put it on there, tell him what sauce, and while he's cooking, I'll go sit down and eat. So, and I can see when they're gonna get done. I'll go get it and I have fresh food, then I'm eating that. And then I go back again and hit them for the seafood. I'm not playing with no fried chicken. I'm not playing with no wonton soup. I'm definitely not eating too much rice, but I'm hitting them. So when I go to a buffet, I get yours and my money worth. And that's how we're going to do it, Crypto Sarge. Hey, man. No, I don't do that at the Chinese buffet. I do that at the movie theater, bro. I'll bring my own sodas in. I'll bring my own candy. I will do it. I don't care. Especially when crypto's down, when crypto's down, I ain't going to the movies. The movie's coming to me, and you can take that how you like it. Man. He said, "Hey, what?" All right, let's get into another jam, y'all. I think we got some more. Do we have more? Which one was that? Oh, that was Ghost of the Blockchain. Yeah, that's dope, man. That channel, Crypto Music TV, y'all got to check in with them, man. They got some stuff on there, and it's hard for me to decide because there's so much on there. I keep a spreadsheet of everything, so we try not to double the same music. The only times we'll double something if it's somebody we rock with on this channel. But go ahead, let me go ahead and hit this next one for you.
Standing on the precipice of a global revolution of economics, politics, and government. Welcome to the blockchain.
Power corrupts, money is power. The power to control the money is one that is now in the hands of those who pretend we can't function without them. So how can we do something about it? Working hard to get a raise, lifting that wage up. Inflation takes it like a hidden taxation. Manipulated interest rates to give the banks a way to create money with the loans that they're giving out daily. That means our money is dead, and we gotta pay back more than 100%. No wonder then why the middle class is going under, when the ones above them gotta cover and come to collect. And many have no access to banking, making payments or saving, so more fees are taken. And every day the gatekeepers are trying to stop change. We cannot wait. Welcome to the blockchain.
Things are about to change. Open up the gates. Systems get replaced. Bitcoin, decentralize the trust. Security, transparency. The network's run by us.
Bitcoin is a decentralized ledger, and the currency is its first enterprise ever. Secured by the worldwide incentivized network. Can't be stolen or controlled by any size effort. You can send it anywhere and instantly. No one can intervene, no third party in between. There's no counterfeiting, algorithms control the outer limits of how many coins can get released. Programmable money, no government can seize it. Payments can be customized by sender and receiver. Contract written, cementing your agreements. With terms that can't be met, once you consent, then it completes it. Autonomous businesses are possible when profit is distributed amongst those adopting it. Paradigm shift, we must adjust to the end. And with the blockchain, Bitcoin is just the beginning.
Welcome to the blockchain. Things are about to change. Open up the gates. Systems get replaced. Bitcoin, decentralize the trust. Security, transparency. The network's run by us. Bitcoin.
Now that we got control, we're not gonna let it go. My people all around the globe, we gotta keep building. Now that we got control, we're not gonna let it go. My people all around the globe, we gotta keep building.
Welcome to the blockchain. Things are about to change. Open up the gates. Systems get replaced. Bitcoin, decentralize the trust. Security, transparency. The network's run by us. Bitcoin.
Welcome to the blockchain, where new and innovative things happen. New and innovative things happen every day. Welcome to the blockchain. So I want to say something to the lurkers. We can't see you, but we know you there and we appreciate you. I'm looking at the numbers to compare to people in the chat compared to the lurkers. Hey, the lurkers is deep, y'all. The lurkers is deep and we appreciate you. The lurkers like, yeah, we see you. You know, it's like the lurkers remind me of, if you ever watch those vampire movies, especially like with Lestat, they just be up there judging. Yeah, we see you. We see you. We the lurkers, dog. Don't get caught slipping. But we appreciate all you guys who tap in, especially the lurkers, man. Y'all just chilling like, yeah, we ain't got to say nothing. My guess is some of them probably at work. They don't want to be outed, you know, but we love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, especially when you tap in and rock with us. We rock with you too. All right, so we got one last one I'm going to play. I found these guys years ago. I used to play them at work, man, at this one job, bro. I'll tell you about it. So we would have a lot of work and we would get it done. And there were certain days we just shut down. We're like, man, we ain't doing nothing today. We're going to do our spreadsheets because we were in IT. And then we had my director at the time, my boss, he was like, yo, you don't touch no buttons unless you got it in a spreadsheet. So anything we were planning or doing, it wasn't no read the book, go do it. It was read the book, do it in an Excel spreadsheet, everything in Excel spreadsheet. And then you go do it once he's seen your Excel spreadsheet. So this was an Excel spreadsheet day, man. And that's usually, you know, let's say you have to roll out a new Hyper-V server. And we had templates we'd fill in. So I'm doing a Hyper-V server. And I was like, man, I need something to listen to. So I found these guys. It wasn't on this channel, but they had a different channel. But I'm going to play this last one. And we'll have some comments and then we'll be out. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we gather online as citizens of the world to judge two experts in a critical debate. In this corner, the creator of centralized banking. Make some noise for Alexander Hamilton. And in this corner, the creator of the Bitcoin, the believer in the blockchain. Give it up for Satoshi Nakamoto. Mr. Hamilton, you may begin.
Before we begin, everyone do me a favor and read a little thing I wrote called the Federalist Papers. Yeah. I explain how a nation's unlikely to survive without a strong central government to keep it alive. When I launched the central bank, Jefferson called me ill. Now you have my face to thank on every $10 bill. When America was cash-strapped, I pushed past that. Now some sicko makes crypto and our nation backtracks.
Decentralized currency, yes, I invented it. I'm sure many governments wish they had prevented it. The national cash is how they keep control. But freedom to the people was my ultimate goal. Am I a pseudonym, a group of men? It doesn't even matter. I invented Bitcoin because fiat is a disaster. A man from Japan or a damn hologram. I'm the reason open season on crypto began.
Does anybody know what this crypto thing means? To me, sounds like the new get broke quick scheme. A bunch of fools from across the land investing in something they don't even understand. Buying Litecoin Cash, Bitcoin Cash. It's all gonna crash and be gone in a flash. All this unsupported money's an irrational prank, and I'll be laughing all the way to my national bank.
Yeah, dude, super funny. As if banks these days still help people make money. The rich get richer and we follow like we're all sheep. The banks serve Wall Street, crypto serves all streets. The interest in crypto's on rapid ascent. What's your current interest? Like 0.5%? I'm sorry, the bank's gone past its peak. But I want info encrypted, not hacked and leaked.
If this crypto system will be our salvation, it needs to be centralized, needs regulation. If our central database gets, how you say, hacked, insurance will just make a case to get your money back. Cause in fact it's tracked, and the money leaves a trail. Central currency is strong, cryptocurrency is frail. Untraceable money, wow, so clever. One typo in your address, now it's gone forever.
Crypto is frail, that's the essence of your lesson. Your money leaves a trail, yeah, a trail to a recession. A bunch of rich white guys made this system. Why would they ever change it when it made them rich men? Movie moguls fought hard against the VCR. Horse and buggy manufacturers all hated the car. So why would I take my advice from the banks? I don't need a bailout to survive. Thanks.
The system is so broken. We need that crypto token.
The system isn't broken. Can we trust crypto tokens?
It's gotta be centralized,
Decentralized.
centralized.
Decentralized.
We need control.
Free enterprise.
Bring me the facts. Please testify.
Fiat's the way a government controls the populace.
Government protects its people. All of this is obvious. They keep the peace, and so they keep control. You want us ruled by crypto miners no one even knows?
Oh, it's that strong central government bit again. They protect people, but only their citizens. Crypto has no borders. It's a true global currency and censorship resistance for those who need it urgently.
Banks earn trust by assuming liability. You know a key, we know the customer explicitly. Will the real Satoshi please stand up? Nope, you'll still be hiding when crypto busts.
You don't need to trust the people, you just need to trust the code. Every record's in the network, you're just one node. And when you find a flaw, there's a software update. Now try updating Cash. Go ahead, I'll wait.
Wait, Cash works, you immediately pay. Crypto's a far worse medium of exchange. Can't Bitcoin the dentist, can't Bitcoin my breakfast. Can't even use Bitcoin at Bitcoin conventions.
No currency starts with universal adoption. It takes time for places to make it an option. Plus billions of people don't have bank accounts. No savings, no interest, no checks to bounce.
You're saving the world, but what's the price you're paying? The only change you're creating is climate change. Power grids spiking all across the land. Overheated, no one needs it, hope it all gets banned.
From the king of paper currency, the hypocrisy. For bills and forms and triplicates, you're killing all the trees. Don't like my power usage? Stop targeting my rights. I own my purchase power and the market sets the price.
It's gonna get real dark if this is crypto's night. They use your currency for crimes, that's your kryptonite.
Most crime is done with Benjamins, not the blockchain. There's a reason most dollars carry traces of cocaine.
Where's your proof of work? That's pure speculation. Those darknet black markets need more regulation.
The world's full of currencies and this one makes it worse. 180 now, Bitcoin's 180 first.
It's not the currency itself, it's the method, man. You can't build things that last without a central plan.
Crypto is a balance to the centralized model, cause things fall apart, the censor cannot hodl.
If you end up having problems, I feel bad for you, son.
I've got 99 problems, but a bit ain't one.
Gone.
Hold on. We are not having a duel. That is the end of the debate. Now it's time for the people to choose who won. Let it be known in the comments below. My name is The Gift of Gab, and I am your host. Peace and love, y'all.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Epic Lloyd from Epic Rap Battles of History.
What's up? I'm Timothy Delgado from YouTube stuff, Wild 'N Out stuff, yeah, all that.
What do you guys think about this crypto thing, huh? Do you trust it? Do you not? Leave us your opinion in the comments below.
Let us know who you think won, and if you want to win some Bitcoin, leave a comment because we're going to be choosing a random person to win.
I'm going to leave a comment.
Yo, there's like
check the rules and regulations
in
in the description below. And thanks for watching.
Yes, people, yes. There was 18,000 comments. Not 1,800. 1,000 comments. Oh, let's do a wrap up. All right, let me play something for y'all for the wrap up. What is this? Look at this song. Oh, no, we're not going to do that one. Should we do that one? I know what we're going to do. We're going to take it back. We're going to take it back. We're gonna make it smooth. We're going to ride out smooth like this. Okay, well, ladies and gents, it's been a privilege to give you a show tonight. I appreciate everything you've done. I appreciate y'all showing up to rock out. I think I'll let y'all know in a moment. I'll post a short if I'm gonna go on Friday night. If I don't, so usually we have Friday nights and we do Saturday. But it's the 4th of July. I was gonna go on the 4th, but my daughter wants to do something, so I think I'm gonna do a pre-show, load it up, and roll it out for the 4th. But if I'm gonna be home Friday night, I'm just gonna rock it Friday night. We're just gonna take Saturday off and come back on Sunday. We're gonna go hard. I don't know if I may do something on the 4th. I'm not sure yet, but you know. So thank you for coming out. Please do me a favor. I know a lot of you guys out there may not be subscribing. You may just be liking. Hit to subscribe, and try to share with 4 other people. If we can get this thing to 500 people, I think we'd be on our right way to get some extra stuff going on. All right. Y'all have a great night. Great night. God bless you. And peace.
Yo, you made it to the end. And that means you're officially part of the FUMA Boy'Z fam. Big thanks for watching. If you vibed with the video, smash that like button and share it on every platform you know. Twitter, IG, TikTok, even send it to your grandma. Every click helps us grow and keep bringing the... So until next time, stay real, stay curious, stay FUMA. Peace out.